Yo, what is up YouTube? Lee the Captain here, and in today's video, I want to talk about how much of Zilliqa's a native token called ZIL in order to potentially become a crypto millionaire. However, please keep in mind that I am not a financial advisor. These are all just hypothetical scenarios, and there's absolutely no guarantee that any of it is going to happen. In addition, the current circulating supply of ZIL at the time of this recording is sitting at around 17.2 billion. So just keep in mind that as the circulating supply changes, these calculations may be affected as well. And now, if we take a look at this, if ZIL were to go to the price of 25 cents during the next bull run, it would be a 12.5x from here. And at that point, you would need to own 4 million ZIL in order to become a millionaire. And 4 million ZIL, by the way, as of right now, is worth $80,000. And now, when I say $80,000, some people, they may be thinking, wow, 80 G's, that's a lot. And I agree. However, I still think that even if, let's say, someone doesn't have $80,000, I still think that, ZIL going to the price of 25 cents is amazing nonetheless. Because if, let's say, I were to hypothetically invest $1,000 into ZIL right now, and for instance, if ZIL during the next bull run were to go to the price of 25 cents, which is a 12.5x from here, at that point, I would have managed to turn my $1,000 investment into $12,500. And now, of course, $12,500, that's not going to make anyone a millionaire. But still, right, turning $1,000 into 12.5 grand, that's insane. It's crazy in my opinion. And now I want to talk about the next price target of ZIL, and that is ZIL at the price of 40 cents, which, by the way, is a 20x from here. And at that point, in order to become a millionaire, you will need to own 2.5 million ZIL, which is currently worth $50,000 as of right now. And personally speaking, do I think that ZIL could hypothetically reach the price of 40 cents during the next bull run? I think it could hypothetically happen, and here's the reason why I think so. First of all, I think that Zilliqa is an amazing blockchain. As a matter of fact, Zilliqa is the world's first ever public blockchain to rely entirely on a sharded network. And what this means right here is that the network is actually split into multiple sections known as shards, and workload on the network is distributed across these different shards. And because of this sharded network, it solves the scalability issue for Zilliqa, which I think is amazing. Zilliqa is a highly scalable blockchain. And here are some crazy statistics for you. And no, it's not about Britney Spears. If we take a look at this, Zilliqa currently on its network has been able to facilitate over 55 million transactions, and it even has over 4.6 million addresses as well. That's crazy. And you truly think about that, over 4.6 million, that's almost as many NBA stars that have potentially interacted with Kim Kardashian, I suppose. Currently, there has been over 190 projects on Zilliqa, which I think is a true testament to just how special they are. That's insane. And personally, something that really gets me excited about Zilliqa is the fact that on its ecosystem, we will find many amazing projects that are related to blockchain gaming and the metaverse. And I think this is very bullish news because I think that there is a lot of potential in both the metaverse and blockchain gaming. For instance, according to McKinsey, the metaverse may reach $5 trillion in value by 2030. In addition, according to Grandview Research, the blockchain gaming market could be worth upwards of $300 billion by 2030. So clearly the future potential of both the metaverse and blockchain gaming, it's no joke. And I think that Zilliqa having amazing projects on its ecosystem that are related to blockchain gaming and the metaverse could truly do wonders for them moving forward. So when I consider just how special Zilliqa is, when I take a look at its ecosystem, and when I take a look at its statistics, I truly do believe that Zilliqa is incredible. And when I see something this incredible, I don't see why its native token called ZIL won't hypothetically at least go to the price of 40 cents during the next bull run. At least that's the way I view it. And now I want to talk about the next milestone for ZIL, and that is ZIL at the price of 50 cents. And at that point, you would need to have owned 2 million ZIL in order to become a millionaire, which, by the way, as of right now is worth $40,000, aka 40 racks. And when it comes to ZIL at the price of 50 cents, I do believe that it could hypothetically reach it during the next bull run. And here's the reason why. And one of the major reasons why I think so is because I believe that there is a lot of potential in the blockchain technology market. Because by 2030, it is projected that the blockchain technology market is going to be worth over $1.4 trillion, a very insane amount. And I think that as blockchain adoption continues to grow, and I think that as the blockchain technology market continues to increase in size, that's what she said, I think so will amazing blockchains, much like Zilliqa. I think its future could look so bright. So when I take that into consideration, I do believe that ZIL during the next bull run could hypothetically at least go to the price of 50 cents. And now, I want to talk about a ginormous milestone for ZIL. Again, that's what she said, and that is ZIL at the price of $1. And of course, at that point, you would need to own 1 million ZIL in order to become a millionaire. However, 1 million ZIL as of right now is worth $20,000. So you got to rethink about that, right? If ZIL were to go to the price of $1, anyone who owns 20,000 ZIL could hypothetically, in theory, become a millionaire. That's crazy, turning 20 grand into $1 million. However, besides that point, do I believe that ZIL could hypothetically at least go to the price of $1 during the next bull run? I think it could hypothetically happen, and here's the reason why I think so. First of all, I think that the next bull run could look absolutely insane. Because as of right now, there's more people than ever before in history owning cryptos. And that's actually not a joke. There's actually over 420 million people around the world owning cryptocurrencies. And just to put this number into perspective, back in 2021, during that insane bull run, at that time, there was roughly only around 300 million people owning cryptos. And yet, still even despite that, the bull run in 2021 looked that unbelievable. So you gotta imagine what the next bull run will look like, especially now that we have over 420 million people owning cryptocurrencies. In my opinion, when there's that many people owning cryptos, during the next bull run, the FOMO, buying pressure, buying volume, and altcoin season could look so ridiculous. And when I take into consideration just how insane the next bull run could be, and when I consider just how unbelievably amazing Zilliqa is, I don't see why ZIL during the next bull run won't hypothetically at least go to the price of $1. At least that's the way I view it. I think that ZIL during the next bull run is ready to prove a lot of the haters wrong. And I think that when it does hypothetically eventually go to the price of $1, I think at that point, all of the Zilliqa critics, I would say, would come running over to their girlfriend's boyfriend's grandma and start begging for a used vibrator. Gonna be a little bit embarrassing. We Zilliqa believers, we're gonna be probably off, having fun in Monaco, chilling at the beach, drinking some pineapple juice. These Zilliqa haters, they're going to be off begging for that vibrator. A little bit embarrassing if you ask me. However, not financial advice and also not vibrator advice. And if you want to check out a very interesting video, make sure to go ahead and click on this thumbnail right here. It's a very fantastic video, and I think you all would really love it. It's been Lee the Captain. I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace. Bye.